So as a mountain biker, like many of you, this journey for me started from a different place. I wasn't allowed to ride dirt bikes as a kid, the four-wheelers and stuff. They were just off limits. I just didn't have access to it, and quite honestly, when I got on one as a young boy, I got in a little trouble when I didn't ride it with my folks on the farm down in Mississippi, so I just knew I wasn't allowed. However, with my progression through riding over the years, the interest in getting acclimated to the speed of riding, especially with e-bikes, led to this desire and thought of wanting to try dirt biking, and knowing that it could really expand my adventure bubble out in just incredible ways, especially up in the mountains, and being able to get into national forest areas where we could explore going through the main arteries of Forest Service roads through some of the most beautiful places in the country, and accessing single track off of that where it's legal. It's been an amazing journey for me, and created just an entire newfound love and passion for my riding. Has just been reinvigorated, is the best way to put it. And what's so amazing about the Stark Varg and what they've done with their bikes, because now we have the MX and the EX version, is this bike makes it way more accessible for your traditional rider or even non-rider to get in and try a sport out, even as we're maybe approaching 40 years old. Like I'm 43, I got into this at like 39. But when we eliminate the foot brake off the bike, and we eliminate the clutch and all the knowledge needed to operate a clutch and a foot brake, and the muscle memory that we have from riding a mountain bike allows us to translate those skills over to a dirt bike seamlessly. Essentially, this is a 260-pound mountain bike. The brakes could be set up just like a mountain bike, or you can run them like a traditional dirt bike or Euro style, where the right brake is the front and the left is the rear. However, since I've been mountain biking for 30 plus years and that's all I know, my dirt bike's set up like my mountain bike. So everything is subconscious, it's intuitive, I don't even think about it. Going into turns, I can brake check on this 260-pound dirt bike. You may not think it, similar to the way I do counter steering on my mountain bike. So this is really going to open the doors, I believe, for a lot of mountain bikers that have been thinking about trying to get into a new sport, expand their riding adventures, and really it complements what we do on our mountain bikes in so many ways, building core strength, upper body strength, so that when we want to go do the big rides or do a big race, our overall fitness is just going to be way more robust in those situations. But truthfully, this bike is so much fun. I can't even tell you. I've had it for about 2 months, and I'm up to almost 80 hours of moving time on her. And most people that would buy a KTM or Gas, Husqvarna, any of those nice dirt bikes, Kawasaki, Yamaha, once you put a certain number of hours on them, you've got to sell those bikes. This baby's a straight workhorse. All I got to do is keep tires on it and do the gearbox oil change every 40 hours. Not a lot of maintenance. It's similar to a mountain bike. So the barrier of entry now, guys, is a lot closer than anybody thought possible. And the killer thing is, the package we get with Stark Future is unreal. We're not getting a toy bike like a Suron or a Talaria. Those toy bikes will break like a cheap lawn chair when you try to do any real trail riding on them, or jumping or things like that, which every one of us is going to want to do. This is Formula One level quality and execution that you can go out and ride every day and know it's going to hold up and last for you. The demo bikes are going to be coming in the next few months. We've got the MX bike in the shop right now. I'm on the MX here. One of the next videos to follow up, I'm going to go over the differences between the MX and the EX and some of the mods I've done to this bike, kind of to make it a little more trail savvy for what I'm doing, because I ride trails. That's what I love to do. I'm not really spending a lot of time on the MX track. So anyways, look forward to sharing more with you guys about this, as I believe this is the future. I'm passionate about it. I love it. Like, the only thing that's going to get me off this trail is I'm going to go spend some time with my girls before work, and I got to be at the shop by 10 o'clock. So we're getting after it. The sun just came up a little bit ago, and I'm going to get my laps in before we come see y'all for the day. I look forward to talking more about the Stark Future with the Varg MX and the Varg EX coming in a few months. Thanks, everybody. Look forward to seeing you soon.